Hey, this is Jeff from Loop Crypto. I'm going to do another Feature Friday video here and show you some more features within the Loop dashboard. So if you're familiar with retries from credit cards or ACH payments in the Web2 world, one of the challenges is if a customer misses their payment, you have to figure out how many times you actually want to retry processing that payment before you just cancel them. And every time you try to retry, you're potentially paying a card network and paying a transaction fee for that. So there's sort of a disincentive to retry that payment over and over again. What's awesome about Web3 when we look at on-chain payments is that we actually have the visibility into whether or not a payment is going to succeed or fail before we even try it. So one thing we do particularly well at Loop is we handle all the automation around upcoming payments and then also managing any missed payments and the retries associated with them. So if you go into your Loop dashboard, one feature I really like is if you go to your transactions page, you can see your upcoming payments. So if you have customers who are paying for a subscription using Loop, you can see the upcoming payments, the date that is due. This little draft signal here, this is actually just for our Stripe integration. It shows that this is what the prospective bill is going to be on the 19th, and then that bill will be finalized usually a day before. But so on the 19th, we've got this payment for $1 USDC that's due. And then if we click Get Data here, this is actually going to pull the authorization. So this is a token allowance, if you're familiar with how token allowances work. But if you want to think about it in sort of the Web2 framework, this is essentially how much have you authorized to be pulled from your wallet for an upcoming payment. And then you can also see your balance here as well. So you can see for this upcoming payment, I've got enough authorization. I have over 3 USDC authorized, and my balance is over 28. So I'm good to go. Obviously, if I didn't have enough allowance and balance, you'd want to know if that was a problem. And that's something that we automate here at Loop. So we have a cadence of emails that go out to customers before their payment is due, where we'll notify them if they do have an issue here, either on the authorization or the balance. Then obviously you have the visibility here within the dashboard, and we also have webhooks as well to notify you of any upcoming payment issues. So I just wanted to show you this within the dashboard. So this is if you are managing your customers' upcoming payments, you can see, okay, which ones are going to succeed, which are going to fail. And we obviously, once we see a payment is going to succeed, we process it on the due date. One other thing to show you related to this is our emails. So if you want to take a look, this is an upcoming email I had with Helios. I got a notification here because I had an upcoming payment for $49 or 49 USDC on December 1st. And you can see here, I've got some red lettering because I'm in trouble because my balance and allowance and authorization are too low. So Loop is notifying me, hey, I've got to take action here to actually rectify the situation before my payment comes due. And what's nice, obviously, is we can see this payment's going to fail. So we're taking proactive measures here to get that customer to pay. And then if I were to miss the payment, we'd send a series of late payment notifications, and we have retry periods that you can customize as well. So that's a quick overview. We have a series of other emails as well, which I'll probably show you on some future videos, but just wanted to give you a quick overview here. I think this is one of the more powerful features when you really start to think about how you can automate payments and have more visibility into the success of upcoming payments. So that's it for today. We'll check in next week. Thanks.